Welcome back to February and March Empties, where I share the products and items that I used up over the last couple of months. Links to everything that I talk about today will be in the description box below this video. I also want to just share a little reminder that next Monday, 3-week intense for Q2 starts. That's April 8th, and the live Q&A meeting is this Sunday the 7th, so make sure you get registered. Upon registering, you will get everything that you need to get started with Q2 3-week intense. We'd love to have you. All right, let's talk all things empty products. Starting with a lovely product, I have a travel size fresh soy face cleanser that I cut open and scraped out. This is a fantastic cleanser. I don't feel that we need to, or I prefer not to put my money towards my cleanser, but if you are looking for something above and beyond a drugstore cleanser, the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser is a lovely product. I have had it in the full size. This may have been part of like a Sephora points, and you get to select what travel size products you want. I love when they do that. Elta MD Skincare PM Therapy. Not exactly sure where I picked this up. Could be the same thing, one of those little Sephora points, but it is a lovely product. It may be a little pricey. I don't plan on purchasing it, but I did like it. A product that I love and you've heard me talk about many times, Skin Medica HA5. Lovely product. I do have another one in the can. Yes, it is splurgy. I've talked before. I'll let you decide. I'm still so strongly convicted in just the active ingredients, but I just love the Skin Medica line, and I do love the HA5. Huda Beauty Lip Contour Pencil in Mousse. Now, this was discontinued probably a couple of years ago, and when the Huda Beauty lip pencils like this one here, when they discontinued, I bought every one I could find. So I am still using up a couple of really small ones, but this same shade is in their newer lip pencil that they ended up coming out with after this one. And I have the color, so it's not called Mousse, but in the description box, when you tap the link to get to the Huda Beauty lip pencil, I believe it's natural pink or muted pink, something like that. It's basically the same product. They really just, they updated their packaging. I prefer a lip pencil that you can sharpen, where the new one is retractable, but it works great. It's a lovely product. Definitely recommend. I will continue to purchase the Huda Beauty lip pencil on repeat. Moving on to hair, a couple more travel products here. The Living Proof Curl Shampoo and Curl Conditioner. This was part of the Sephora points, and I selected it. And Living Proof, their shampoo and conditioners are wonderful. I haven't found one I don't like. Also by Living Proof, a travel size full dry volume blast. I have another travel size one in the can because I take this when I travel, so it's important for me to have it in the travel. I also have the full size can as well. Used it today. Paul always throws his empties in when he remembers, and tried and true, he's used it for years. Suave Tropical Coconut Nourishing Shampoo. He will continue to buy this on repeat forever, forever and ever. Another Suave product that he always has on repeat is the Max Hold Hairspray Unscented. Again, this is Paul's, not mine, and he uses it every day. Moving on to body and personal care, starting with the Gillette Mach 3 Razor Cartridge Refills. I talk about these every empties. I always link the razor that I use and the cartridges. I don't use a shave cream, I just use my soap, but Paul uses the Gillette foamy sensitive. This is the only shave cream that he will use. Lever 2000 is the bar soap that we've been using. You know I love the L'Occitane Delicious soap. I will have that linked. I just have stepped back from spending the money on it. Not that it's super expensive, but just been using the Lever 2000 with my L'Occitane products that I always use. My shower oil with the Lever 2000. It works great with my exfoliating gloves. Here's Paul's deodorant of choice, Degree Ultra Clear. And my tried and true for many, many moons, Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I will continue to always purchase this on repeat. I use it every single day. I don't have any interest in trying any other product. And again, I've been talking about this for years. Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. Paul and I both use this on the body. It's also wonderful on the face. It is very moisturizing, so consider that before purchasing. If you are looking for something that is ultra moisturizing, this is your product. Dermatologist recommended. In reality, my dermatologist has recommended this for body and for face. Just some personal care liners in regular, and for nighttime, these are the Always Radiant Flex Foam. As you know, I'm technically, according to blood work, in menopause, and I had gone 5 or 6 months without a period, and then out of the blue, I started to have a couple again. And it could be because of being on such a clean eating regime. As I've mentioned, during the Lenten season, to observe Lent, I forfeited all of my celebratory meals except for 2 during the entire 40 days. And my periods came back, so go figure. My body just wants to stay youthful and young, as my doctor always tells me. Tracy, don't, embrace them, because the more periods you have, the more your body is believing that it's holding on to its youth longer. So I've been embracing it, but I haven't gone a full 12 months without a period, so I can't technically say I'm in menopause, although for the last couple of years, my blood work has indicated that I'm in menopause. So go figure. Which one do we trust? Well, I'm going to listen to the body. Moving on to teeth care, starting out with the Opalescence Go Teeth Whitening System. I share this every single Empties. Used one today. I'm now down to just using one per week to save me a little money in this area, because these really have gone up in price. So typically one per week now, sometimes a little bit longer. I kind of track it. Today was day 8, so 1 day over 1 week, but just love this product. Also, I bought some replacement heads for my toothbrush. This past year, I started using an electric, is that what you would call it? I think, yeah, electric toothbrush, and it's going really well. I'm thankful that I upgraded to one, and I purchased some new heads. I will have everything linked, including the toothbrush that I use. Moving on to supplements in no particular order. Vitamin D3, always buy this on repeat. Fish oil, always on repeat. Advocare O2 Gold. This is kind of a newcomer. I did repurchase it. Neuromag Magnesium L-threonate. I do repurchase this. Dandelion root. I don't take this year-round, but I am currently taking it as of right now. Estradiol. This is my little HRT, little patch. I put it on the booty and replace it every 5 days. Advocare Spark. This is another product that I don't use year-round, but sometimes I incorporate it because during the Lenten season, I stepped up my exercise number of days that I train to 6, I did incorporate Spark and I did repurchase. So I am currently incorporating this as a supplement in my diet as well. I'm also going into April kind of similar, only taking a couple of celebratory meals throughout the entire month. Those have been pre-planned, and I'm just feeling really great with just my lifestyle right now. Not that I don't typically, but I'm really on it. I'm really in it to win it, and it's just been really great. It has served me well. Transparent Labs BCAA glutamine. Love this product. I will not be without it. I am on an auto ship. I actually have a video. I will have that video linked in the description box below, where I share with you the products and the food that I am set up on an auto ship. So you save a little bit of money. For a couple of those products, I may have some coupon codes or different things like that. So definitely take advantage of checking out that video. But I love this product. I actually drink this 2 times per day. So it's a powder. I put it in my blender cup, shake it up. I show you in that video. So watch that. This product comes in many different flavors, so I've tried pretty much all of them. They're all wonderful. Currently, I have sour green apple, but yes, this arrives the end of every month, 2 canisters. Also used up the one and only whey protein that I will use. It's Beverly UMP Ultimate Muscle Protein. I love this product in cookies and cream. I am currently incorporating this into my diet. Post-training, I put a tablespoon, I think, 2 tablespoons in my oatmeal. I do have a recent what I eat in a day video, so you'll get to see how I use this product. I used to be a distributor, but I just didn't want to deal with packaging these up and sending them out. But for many years, I was a distributor, especially during my personal training career. And even a lot of people locally would buy this from me. Sometimes someone local will reach out and ask if I still distribute this, but I don't. I just took a step back from doing that, but love the cookies and cream. Actually, they're all great in all the different flavors. It's a wonderful product, and it is the only protein powder I will use because it is important to me that it tastes good, and so many don't. This one is fantastic in my opinion. A pre-made protein drink that I always purchase on repeat, I just had a shipment arrive yesterday, is the Premier Protein and Cake Batter Delight. It's, whole nutritionally dense food is always my favorite, but sometimes we do need something convenient, and you're just not going to see me go through a fast food restaurant or dining establishment. I haven't had fast food in probably 16 years now, something like that, or something at a convenience store. So having something like this on hand serves me well. And I actually do drink one of these per day because I'm on about 7 meals per day right now. And it's a lot to keep up with, all the meal prep. So incorporating one of these really works for me, and they're just so great. It's actually basically my last meal of the day, about an hour and a half before going to bed. So love the Cake Batter Delight. That's probably my favorite flavor. I also love the cinnamon roll. I also talk all the time about raw fountain juices. Right now, I'm not getting a shipment sent to me. Have I this year? I think I did one in January, maybe. I don't know, December or January, but I'm currently not incorporating the raw fountain juices in my diet just because I'm on such a high protein diet right now that all 7 meals I have a lot of protein. I think I'm on 180 grams of protein right now with the diet that I'm following, that I've created and designed for myself to build a little muscle. And I just took some progress pictures to see what showed up in about 1 month. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of muscle tone. And I know a lot of it is just I'm on such a great diet plan right now. Speaking of diet plan, I have a coaching package that I recently brought aboard, It's called the Healthy and Fit Bundle, where I write a 6-week diet for you and a cardio assignment. I'm not going to share any more details about that coaching package here because I have a whole entire page where I go over all of the details in the steps. But if that is something that interests you, and I even share on that page who this package would be for, check it out. It may be something that interests you. I only take 3 to 5 per month because it's a lot of work. But it's something that I'm passionate about doing. I used to do it years ago and then took a step back, but because so many requests from members of 3-Week Intense and my clients, they want something a little bit more concrete, like how I eat. I've brought it back and incorporated it. So check it out. There will be a link in the description box below that you can get to that page and see if it's something that interests you. And don't forget, those spots fill really fast. They could be currently filled. I'm not really sure when I film this video, but it will be noted if I don't have any spots for the month of April. Trader Joe's multi-purpose umami seasoning blend. I always purchase this on repeat. I top this on several of my meals. I just love it. And yeah, it's been a great addition. I just realized this was laying here, but here is a little packet of the L'Occitane Supple Skin Oil. Probably just came with an order because I always buy all my L'Occitane products on repeat. The milk concentrate, the supple skin oil, the shower oil. The only thing I stepped back from was the delicious soap, but I will still have that linked. But I just love all things L'Occitane. Again, I've been talking about them for years. Many of you started using the Almond Collection line because of my sharing, and you're completely loyal to it as well. But this was just laying here, so it's probably linked under the body care section, but I wanted to throw that in here. This I wanted to make a mention of. This is lavender syrup. I buy this periodically if I am going to make my lavender lemonade mimosa? No, I don't know. I'll have the recipe linked, but I have a lavender lemonade drink that is really pretty that I make once in a while when I'm hosting something. It's great for like a baby shower or bridal shower, and I will buy the lavender syrup. You can also make the drink without alcohol, so just like a mocktail, just lavender lemonade basically, and everyone loves it in the family. So I wanted to mention that. And then just one of these bendable lighter clickers, emptied one, so thought I would throw it in here for household. Oh, this kind of snuck in here too. One of my resistance bands snapped in the light, which is really quite interesting because this shows you how much I put my fitness equipment and tools to work. I use everything. I use everything in my home gym. I will have links so you can get to all of the items that I have in my home gym. Don't forget, I also have an Amazon storefront. Shop there. That's very current this year in 2024. I have gym equipment in there. I have like a whole category. But there is proof that you are using something when literally it snaps because it's so worn. So I wanted to share that. Also, my daily word. I cut something off the back and it's taped to my treadmill. That's why you see this. But daily word, always on repeat. I read this every single day. It's my daily devotional. I share it all the time. I also share it in my monthly newsletter where I share a roundup of everything that I purchased throughout the month. That comes out the first Monday of every month. So make note of that. That first Monday of every month, Tracy publishes her newsletter with a roundup of everything she bought that month. And I put in there anything that I'm like on a subscription to as well. And then don't forget that I send out a newsletter anywhere between 1 to 3 times per week with a lot of great nuggets. My Friday newsletter, I will periodically share what moved me that week. 5 things that moved or motivated me that week. I share a lot of family dynamics and stuff going on. So if that interests you, there will be a link in the description box below to subscribe to my newsletter if you're not already subscribed. But I share the daily word in there all the time. I will have it linked down below. And then for Lent, I did a Lenten devotional, and then for 3-week intense, which again starts next Monday, April 8th. To check off my reading requirement box, I will be reading this devotional, Healing, and it's more stories than it is devotional. So each story is a couple pages long. So I will be adding that in, and I will have this linked also. And then I wanted to share why a couple of empty tissue boxes. Well, really because I wanted to talk about this unit. I picked up a few of these last year. I think I have 3 in this neutral color, 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the powder room, and then 1 in our guest bedroom. I don't know if I have any of these in other areas, but they come in different colors, and you just slide your tissue box in there. This is just Velcro, so it will hold it in place, but I just really love these. And again, you can get smooth surfaced ones, or I like how this one has kind of that weaving, but I wanted to mention that because I have a couple empties here. So I will have this linked in the description box below, along with everything else that I talked about. Well, there you go, my empties for February and March. Feel free to use the comment section below if there's anything that you want to weigh in or contribute. Don't forget about 3-week intense, ladies. That starts next Monday, April 8th, in a couple of days. On Sunday, the 7th, I am hosting the live Q&A. The email with all of the material went out this past week, a couple of days ago on Wednesday, which included your link to the exclusive 3-week intense webpage, all of your printable downloads, which have all been updated for Q2 3-week intense. You will also have a link to get connected with the Facebook group community page, and then you'll have your entire video library with all the 3-week intense requirements. So everything went out on Wednesday in your email. If you haven't signed up for 3-week intense and you would still like to join before we start next Monday for 21 days of habit formation and coaching from me, group coaching from me, you can still sign up. Upon registering, you will get all of the information that I just shared with you that those that had already registered got on Wednesday. So you will register today. You will get all of your packet, your videos, access to the exclusive web page, link to join the Facebook community page. Everything will come to you today, and then you will also have a link and an invite to join me in 2 days, this Sunday, April 7th, for the live Q&A, so that I can address any questions that you have after going through all of your material to get started. So link to the 3-week intense page in the description box below. Please get registered. We're starting bright and early Monday morning when you wake up, and we would love to have you on this extra mile with like-minded ladies who are on the same life path to live a successful and thriving life, to step into their power, to choose their hard, to check off the boxes, get the job done with other women just like you, and a couple of men. I know I have one gentleman this round who is joining with his wife, so bring the hubby along. We'd love to have him. All right, links to everything in the description box below. Get signed up for my newsletter. Be watching me on Instagram stories. And I will see you back here on YouTube next week if I don't see you Sunday in the live Q&A. And don't forget the All Things Goals follow-up Q&A tomorrow for all of you who took the Goals workshop. All right, see you this weekend in one of the workshops. Take care.